And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the introductions. This bout sponsored by Fairtex Thailand, Thailand's best knocking people out since '71. Available at Super Rare Fight Shop, Rockville Center in New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout scheduled for 3 two-minute rounds to be contested under the 125-pound weight class. Introducing first, standing to my left, fighting out of the red corner, representing Rami Elite, this is Niki Lorinczy. And her opponent, standing to my right, fighting out of the blue corner, representing King's Thai Boxing, this is Carmen Corchado.
All right, ladies, got your instructions in the dressing room. One nice, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. In case of a knockdown, go to the neutral corner I tell you to go to. Remain that's how I call you out. Any questions over here? Any questions over here? Fight fair, fight hard. Touch gloves.
One of the fiercest up-and-coming young fighters in the New York City area, Carmen Corchado, set to take on Philadelphia's Niki Lorinczy, who represents Rami Elite in Philadelphia, and we are underway in the first of 3. A full rules affair, and action on both sides to start off.
Niki doing a good job of throwing those short elbows on the inside. You know, I can always tell when someone is actually confident in the clinch by their hand positions and when they are strong and tight and when they are loose and relaxed. So what Niki is doing well is she's trying to hold a plumb position, but what Carmen is doing well is staying active and busy.
Corchado comes in with a perfect 5-0 record. She represents King's Thai Boxing in New York and fights under Aaron the Ghost Fisher, the man she calls the baddest coach out there.
Yeah, Carmen, again, very good work ethic. You know, she's just started fighting recently, and she's already been very busy. 5 fights already. This is her 6th. And let's mention she's undefeated.
Carmen with the black and white trunks with the green stars and lettering. Niki Lorinczy with the teal and white trunks. Niki comes into this fight at 6-4. A new addition to the Rami Elite team. Her old gym, Nak Moy, in King of Prussia closed down as Carmen Corchado dumps Niki onto the canvas. So Niki joined Rami Elite and she could not be happier. She's also a teacher at Hellfish MMA in Bridgeport, Pennsylvania. So Niki very active as both a teacher and a fighter in Muay Thai. But she's in tough right now against Carmen Corchado, a Brooklyn native and a very tough opponent. This fight taking place at 125 pounds as Corchado spins Lorinczy down again.
Well, Corchado is doing well, and I mean this in a very good sense of the word. She's being a bully. A nice, good jab landed there by Niki. Corchado ties up, and that ends the first round.
Good first round for both fighters. It seemed like Corchado flexed a little more muscle, but Lorinczy reason to be encouraged. An experienced amateur and teacher. So clearly not shaking at all, and one of the best in the business, Rami Elite, in her corner. And there's Carmen Corchado, coached on by Aaron the Ghost Fisher. Looking to improve to 6-0, I should say. She comes in at 5-0, 29 years of age. She comes from Bushwick in Brooklyn, and as she likes to say, she came up in Bushwick when Bushwick was real.
Understandable. You know, the neighborhood is changing a lot. There's gentrification and all, and now you go to Bushwick. It used to be kind of a badass area. Now there's like vegan coffee shops and stuff. It's weird. It's a little weird.
Changing face of Bushwick indeed. Corchado and Lorinczy back to work in round 2, and a good start for Niki here.
Nice teep to the face, but Corchado shook that off and continues to move forward. There's that teep again. The reason that's been successful is because of the open guard, and Niki's been able to slip that right through the middle. Corchado needs to maybe angle her body off a little bit. As you can see her doing that here. She's using a little bit more footwork, but yeah, there you go, moving to the side.
Good start to round 2 for Niki Lorinczy, AKA the Hungarian Barbarian. And a step-in elbow for Lorinczy. That caught Carmen's attention.
Definitely.
Corchado backs off the Philadelphia native. And Corchado in the black and white trunks with the neon green lettering, Lorinczy in the teal and white gray trim.
What Niki needs to do is work on the recovery of her shots. You see, like she doesn't come back into full balance after she throws something, and that's why Corchado's been able to capitalize and strike right after Niki strikes. You can see there's a little bit of a lag in her kick, or like a drop in her punch. Right now, Corchado again tying Niki up against the ropes, keeps her in the corner here and is throwing those knees. Corchado staying busy.
Corchado now leaning on Lorinczy up against the ropes, right in front of us here at the Broad Street Ballroom. Straight left for Corchado. She loves to brawl. But Lorinczy sticks in an overhand right there.
Great elbows by Lorinczy. She really knows how to find them. Good stiff left. Very nice stiff left jab by Lorinczy. She lands it clean. Corchado just tough though, you know, she'll just answer right back.
She popped Carmen's head back a couple of times there. Rami Ibrahim very animated in the red corner. He likes what he saw out of his fighter there. And we are headed for the third and final round right now. A couple good rounds of action so far. Again, Niki Lorinczy 6-4 as an amateur, a new addition to Rami Elite's stable, great stable. She loves Rami Ibrahim, she loves the style of teaching. She's a teacher herself at Hellfish MMA in Bridgeport, Pennsylvania, but she's adding to her game with Rami Ibrahim in her corner. And she has a chance to score what some would say could be an upset victory over the undefeated Carmen Corchado tonight.
I think what Rami is saying, you know, again, I'm trying to read his body language here, is to throw strong punches and also to throw some to the body. We'll see if I am correct by what she does leading into this round.
Round 3 underway. This one's up for grabs.
Now she's beating up the left leg of Carmen Corchado. Nice, again, beautiful. She's landed about 4 leg kicks to that lead leg. Carmen again bullying Niki here in the corner, trying to keep her against the ropes, staying busy with knees.
Again, Carmen Corchado in the black and white trunks. Lorinczy in the teal and grayish white trunks. Corchado trying to keep that perfect record intact.
Yeah, you see when she throws her kick, it doesn't land right back into fighting stance position. She's just the wait to reset, and that slows her down a little bit. There we go. That she landed perfectly right back into position. Lands, moves. That's when it works for her.
Punishing leg kicks being landed by both of these women here in round 3. Very close fight as we come down the stretch. Final minute of action. Lorinczy and Corchado duking it out at 125 pounds.
Carmen is staying very busy, and that was a nice stiff jab that snaps Niki's head back. Good exchanges with boxing there. That teep lands up top again. Corchado acts like it didn't even affect her though.
Corchado likes to get into fiery exchanges, and this one with Lorinczy no different. That's your ball game right there. We go the distance. Corchado and Lorinczy, 3 explosive rounds on Friday Night Fights. Now, this one's an interesting one to score here, Phoenix. I'm not really sure how the judges are going to break this one down.
I would probably say Corchado has the first and the third round, definitely giving the second round to Niki. But, you know, it's hard to say. Even though Corchado was moving forward, Niki was landing some effective strikes, some beautiful teeps, especially in that second round. She landed that teep up top a few times. We'll see. We shall see. I would go with Corchado just because of the busyness of the activity, especially in the clinch, and her ability to muscle Niki a little bit. But we shall see. There were also some beautiful leg kicks landed by Niki, I believe, in the third round as well.
So Corchado looking to stay undefeated. Niki Lorinczy trying to pick up her 7th amateur win. And a fight that really could have gone either way. Lorinczy all smiles after the fact. She feels good about her performance, as I'm sure does Carmen Corchado. Let's go to Larry Legend.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. After 3 hard-fought rounds of Muay Thai, we turn to the judges' scorecards. Ladies and gentlemen, Judge A scored the bout 29-28 in favor of the blue corner. Judge C scored the bout 28-29 in favor of the red corner. And your third and final judge scored the bout in favor of your winner as a result of judges' majority decision. The blue corner, Carmen Corchado.
There you go. I'm calling her a bully, and I mean it in a nice way. Carmen Corchado, 6-0.
Once again, the words of Phoenix Carnevale prove prophetic. A split decision victory for Carmen Corchado, and she stays undefeated in the 125-pound weight class. A tremendous brawl with Niki Lorinczy on Friday Night Fights, brought to you by Mohegan Sun.